So I'm trying to make a quick video sending out love and positivity. The sun started shining right on me just on time. I want to put out a message of hope and a message of light. And whether you feel this way or not, now is the time to focus your positive energy, prayers, and light, because so many medical workers, so many army members, soldiers, the ships that they're on, our police officers, our medical workers, those that keep this nation and world moving without those that are a vital those are a vital asset to our community, and those are a vital part to our lives. Whether it's the EMS workers, whether it's the EMTs, whether it's hospital workers, whether it is a police officer keeping things in line, whether it's your military members, your National Guard members bringing food and water supplies to people in need. Now is a vital time, and we're seeing so many people die. And there are those out there that don't believe that this is real. They don't believe that this virus even exists, and that I don't understand that. I understand the fact that some people believe biowarfare, that it can be created in a lab and allowed to spread. That I see. But as far as it not existing, too many have died, too many have fallen ill, too many I've witnessed with this that have been coughing, sneezing, hacking, and running fever for months and years even. We've been witnessing this before people knew what it was all about. And we have 3 face masks that I have, and that's what we have. But tell your loved ones what they mean to you. Focus on love and light. Let us ascend higher into less negativity, as we've all been guilty of. We've all been guilty of going through this negativity. But this is not really a sounds video. This is just me telling you the situation. And we're heading into trying times. Very, very trying times. Tribulation times even, or a time of trouble, a time of lots of trials and tribulations. And I'm outside, so the bugs are kind of crazy. Bugs are bad, okay? Little Mr. Mackey from South Park there. We've got to focus on the light and just know that everything is going to be okay. Stay in faith, stay in love, stay in kindness, and have plenty of just different things that you can on hand. Maybe whether it's a snack like Sunbelt Bakery, whether it's these snacks, or just having alcohol or peroxide on hand, having basic necessities like water and some canned food, things like that. And just pray for the best, prepare for the worst. Because it's always darkest before the dawn. It's always darkest before things get better. And things are going to get better. We have to focus. We have to unite in focus. We have to. Because even though we're not allowed to go anywhere or do anything at this moment, we have the power of thought. We have the power of focus. And right now, I want you all to focus with me. I want you all to focus at this moment with me. Things are going to get better. And I want you to really focus at this moment, right now. Things will get better. Things will get better. Things will get better. It will be so, it will be so, it will be so. I pray things get better. Amen. I hope that brought a little bit of ray of hope, just a tiny ray of hope into your life. And if there's anything any of you need to share with me, feel free to do so. Because these trying and difficult times do not just affect us, but they're affecting everyone. What's going to happen from moment to moment is so uncertain right now. Completely uncertain. None of us have any idea the dogs next door are barking, but none of us have any idea from moment to moment what's taking place, what's going to happen. We are trying to take things one moment at a time, and as we assess the situation of what's going on, we see a grim outcome that's taking place right now. And it's really trying a lot of people's faith, and that's something that, but humanity has had many things before. We've gone through oppression. Humans have gone through a major depression. And then in the early 1900s, there was a major depression. Everything was limited in the grocery stores. Not grocery stores, everything was limited in the market. The market was low. Crops were ravaged and destroyed. The Dust Bowl. And you look, before that was the locust plagues that hit the United States. In the 17 and 1800s, there were locust plagues that hit the United States. Right now we're seeing earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, locust plagues, floods, storms, and this disaster of biblical proportions, as they call it. Right now we're seeing a lot happen. So it's trying faith, as it did in olden Roman days, as it did during times of the bubonic plague. The story, The Mask of the Red Death, was written based upon the Black Death, or the plague, the Black Plague. And this is being likened to that situation, but during that time, hundreds of millions of people had died. And there was a plague that spread across Europe at that time. There's still a few lone vehicles that are acting that are showing out. Anyway, there have been many tragedies throughout history, but goodness rose to the occasion, and love and light persevered. Light perseveres over dark. The light is brighter in the dark, and you can see light in the dark. Light is more visible in the dark than it is otherwise. Because without the darkness, you can't see the light. And this is the trying dark times right now. These are the trying dark times. These are the moments that make or break us. They unite us. These are the moments that unite us as a whole. So we're gonna have to rise to the occasion, help each other out as best we can, and make it through this. Just remember that. We're going to have to make it through and do what we can for each other, be there for each other, and be there as much as you possibly can for those in need, whether it's digitally or physically. However, just let them know you care. Put out love and light right now, because that is all we have. Even if it's digitally, we have a means of communication, and we've got to be there for each other. And we've persevered through tough times in the past, and we're going to persevere through tough times now. We shall persevere through this. And just know I love you all. I love you, I love you, I love you. And we're going to make it through this mess. We're going to make it through this struggle, this strife. Like the Bare Necessities song said. But we are going to make it through this. And I know we will. Have faith and love for each other. And we've all I'm not talking about those people out there who, the better than thou or holy rolling situation where they say that they never have lapses of faith. If you say you've never had a lapse of faith, you're lying. We all have lapses of faith. And it happens to all of us. But we're going to make it through this situation. And we're going to be okay. And those of us who are spiritual, those of us who know this is not it, from this life to the next, love, love, love. I've got to put out love, and I just want to state, I love you all so much. So peace, love, and many blessings, and as always, sweet dreams. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. We will all make it through this. Well, obviously not everyone can make it through, but you're going to make it through this. Those of us who believe strongly, whether this life or the next, we're going to make it through, and everything will be fine. Everything will be fine, and the Lord's going to take care of us. I love you all so much. These are trying times, but we have to remain positive. And if you're relaxing to this message, sweet dreams, everyone. Why did someone have to shoot a gun now? Actually, I don't know if that's a gun or what. The ground just shook, so I don't know if that's a gun or not. Hold on, I'm so sorry.